Hey, good morning. Welcome to the morning brief. Today is Thursday, April 3rd. Well, we sort of survived Liberation Day. We're going to look at the carnage that has happened since the announcement of the full blown tariffs. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. Today, we've got unemployment claims, which came in less than expected. That's bullish. Yeah. The trade balance was also less than expected. That's a good thing over the long run. 9:45, we have final services PMI and ISM services PMI at 10. 10:30, natural gas storage, and then we have some talking heads coming out to try to calm the market down. FOC member Jefferson and FOC member Cook speaking at 12 and 2:30 respectively. Not a lot of interesting news. The big news was the tariffs from yesterday and the potential retaliation was going to happen today. So let's take a look at charts. So the daily chart, you can see we are having a massive gap down, more than 200 points if you go from the high to where we are now. For the high from yesterday to now is actually over 300 points. So insane amount of gap down here. We're below all the moving averages. We are currently below this most recent low, so we now have a lower low. At least that's the way it looks. 5,500 would be kind of the line in the sand. We get below 5,500, it's all hands on deck. We're going down. It could easily come down to this low volume node, 5439. That would not surprise me, actually. On the other hand, if we decide to go up, maybe this low volume node right here, which is 5618. So what's the scenario here? Well, you've all heard the adage, buy the rumor, sell the news. And in this case, it would be the opposite of that. Be sell the rumor, buy the news. Because the rumor was that the tariffs were coming and those were not priced in, and you would buy the news. So that is a possibility that we could see a bounce. If this is a high volume, it could also be a capitulated bottom, and we could actually see this be a bottom and move up. I don't see that as being particularly in the short run. That may happen. We may bounce significantly, but I think long term, if the tariffs hold, could be very bad for the foreseeable future for the economy. And I think that we will start hearing a lot of pundits start talking about recession. That is maybe as close as one quarter away, and could even cause a potential depression if the trade war continues to escalate. So not a lot of good news coming out to create a bounce, but will certainly be oversold conditions. We'll have to wait and see how that pans out. Inventory yesterday was positive based on the positive price action. Going back, let me go back to this. I don't understand this 1, 2, 3 days of move up, other than this is retail traders that, I don't know. I can't imagine this. There's no reason for that move up. Every imaginable reason, obvious reasons for it to go down. Very much a conundrum there. Anyway, these are correlated, not to worry about the markets, right? Then you have the announcement, and then you have where we are right now. So really ugly reaction to the tariff news. Looking at the overnight action, this is kind of an interesting chart because there is a ray of positivity here. Is that once we kind of establish, which is relatively quickly, a low, that low has not been retested. So overnight action in foreign markets did not add to the additional chaos or carnage, I should say, that is currently happening. Now that's not saying we're not going to go down and take out that low, but at least overnight it looks to somewhat have stabilized. This would also go to the theory that maybe this is a bounce spot. I would be very, very careful going long into this, but that is the contra trend play. That being said, I think it's a day volatility is going to be insane, and you need to maybe potentially either lower your size substantially, go maybe to the micro contracts, and or sit on the sidelines. It's not going to hurt. And sitting on the sidelines is an interesting comment here. Is that I'm taking tomorrow off, so I have a high school reunion. I will not be trading Friday, so there will be no morning brief on Friday. I will see you guys on Monday. So I will be looking at numbers, potentially some during the day tomorrow, depending on how my schedule is going. But that being said, yeah, it is what it is. So definitely a day that cash is king. Stay on the sidelines until this monkey business at least settles out. So that's my 2 cents worth. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.